Yeah, so hi guys, this is Shadow Girl Sherry. And guys, if you have watched any of my other videos, and you already know, my channel Sunset Songs is all about my personal journey with the law of attraction. Where if you're watching this video, then most likely you already know what the law of attraction is. The law of attraction is the idea that like attracts like, with the positive thoughts, thinking, hanging out with positive people, that kind of thing. You would be attracting the positive back into your life. Here on my channel, that's what we want. I don't know who wants negative. If you are speaking negative, doing negative things, hanging out with negative people, the negative Nancy's, all that, then you would be attracting the negative back into your life, and I don't know why you would want to do that. With that being said, I did say that my channel is called Sunset Songs. The reason why in the very beginning I came up with the idea of the name Sunset Songs for my channel is because to me, ever since I was just so young, whatever, um, I've always felt like the quickest way to put yourself to set a mood, or to set a mood, set ambiance, whatever. Of course, you got candles. I put a lot of candles. Usually, I put a lot of candles in my videos, whatever, as you can see. But to me, one of the quickest ways to make yourself feel good, to raise your vibration, is to pick a song that you like and play it. With that being said, that is the reason why I called this channel, my channel, Sunset Songs. I called myself Shadow Girl Sherry. I will explain that again here in a little bit, whatever. But I called my channel Sunset Songs for that reason. It makes music can make you feel good. If you want to feel sad, you just broke up with somebody, you want to feel sad, you want to be all up in that, which I'm not recommending. Um, then I guess you would play a sad song. You could play a sad love song, whatever, but we're trying to keep it upbeat here. So with that being said, there's going to be a reason why for tonight with each episode of my channel. I call it an episode because I feel like it's my own little TV show, my own story where I'm trying to take you along on that story, that journey, my personal journey with the law of attraction, and hope that you are going to, step along the journey with me. With that being said, I hope that you will like, click, share, subscribe, any of that stuff. Leave comments if you are into the law of attraction and trying, to keep it upbeat and be positive. Okay, guys. So, with each episode, I try to come to think off of the top of my head. I try to think of a song. What's the first song that's coming up to the top of my head when I'm thinking of the subject matter that I'm going to be talking about in the episode. With that being said, tonight the first song that popped up in my head when I thought of the subject that I'm going to be talking about tonight was a song. I believe the song was made in 1986. I looked up a little information on the song before I started making the video to try to get in the mood, with the video or with the subject matter, whatever. And I think the song was made and was released originally. It was originally released in 1986. I looked up a little information where the song has actually been featured like on the soundtrack of lots of different movies. But with that being said, the Sunset Song, I call it the Sunset Song. The Sunset. There's my little logo. I say Sunset Songs. The Sunset Song for this episode for tonight is going to be "The Lady in Red." Um, the Lady in Red, and the song was written by British Irish singer songwriter. And guys, I don't want to pronounce his name wrong, but I'll just show it right here. It's Chris Day. I think Day, guys, just look at it. But if you're into music, whatever, you in 80s music, I'll say you've probably already heard this song, "The Lady in Red." Okay, guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this. I'm gonna let you look at the way I have my little setup here, trying to set up some ambiance to set the mood, the spirit, whatever, lift your spirits a little bit. Um, and you notice that everything on the table, my little setup here, you could call it an altar if you wanted to call it that. Um, and then right here, I've got a mask that's going to stand for me, Shadow Girl Sherry, because at the moment, I'm not really coming out and showing what I look like. I'm standing in front of a white door tonight. I was going to try to change it up a little bit and actually kind of present myself. I call myself Shadow Girl Sherry, so I was going to try to present my shadow tonight. It didn't quite work out the way I wanted to, so I have to do that for another night. But let's see if I can lift it up here. You might be able to see my hand, see a little bit of a shadow there. But anyhow, I really went in for this video to get in the mood of it and everything. I actually have a red wig on right now and a red dress for this video because the energy right now is said to be pretty intense. But with that being said, the song for the night is this song right here, The Lady in Red. Now let me go ahead and talk about what this video is basically about, guys. I am a Gemini, so just kind of bear with me. I'm talkative. But anyhow, this video is going to be about today is Thursday, March the 13th. And if you've watched any of my other videos, you already know that I have a different way in kind of laying things out. I write in a different way. So I'll just follow along. Today is Thursday, March the 13th. 13 is a very feminine number. Thursday, March the 13th, 2025. Tomorrow is going to be Friday, March the 14th, 2025. With that being said, we will be having a, and follow along here, guys. It says we will have a breathtaking, you see it right here, breathtaking. And with that being said, guys, I want you to think about the element of air. You think about breath, you can see the air here. That's an incense. I had another incense going over here, but just think about the air, think about breath, all that, and just breathing and yeah, just think about that. Take a deep breath and yeah. So anyhow, so this is going to be a breathtaking celestial event. Okay, that's what this video is about. A breathtaking celestial event. Guys, what is this breathtaking celestial event? It's going to be the total lunar eclipse. Okay, guys, so right now we're in this intense energy of we are in this intense energy of this celestial event, a total lunar eclipse. Okay, and let me get the next piece of paper. You guys, you know that I write things out in a different way. This is going to be the next page coming up here. Okay, a total lunar eclipse, also known as a blood moon. Okay, a blood moon. Okay, a total lunar eclipse takes place when the Earth comes between the sun and moon and its shadow. You see that written out there? It's shadow. And guys, I'm Shadow Girl Sherry. So I worked with shadows a lot, if you know what I mean. I called myself Shadow Girl Sherry, even before I knew what shadow work was. So what does that tell me? I probably have to do a lot of shadow work. With that being said, let me go ahead and read this again. The Earth comes between the sun and moon, and its shadow covers the moon. Okay, this is my paperwork. I'm going to try and explain to you what a lunar eclipse is, so you understand that. Okay. In this activity here, we're going to say causing, okay, with what I just read, causing the moon to be darkened, causing the moon to be darkened. The Earth's shadow, with this being said, the Earth's shadow will block most of the light that illuminates the lunar surface, creating a red or copper-like hue to the moon. Okay, guys, and I want you to just kind of look over those words. I'm going to show the other page because maybe I didn't show it in the best way. Okay, so this is what I had wrote down for page 3. This is 4. Now I want you to think about the words that I have written down here. The Earth's shadow will block most of the light that illuminates the lunar surface. Now, guys, with that being said, the energy that's, and I just saw the number on my phone, 1111. So this is basically like a portal, and just think about the number 1111. And guys, go ahead and make a wish. Go ahead and make a wish. And think about this word that I have right here, surface. With that being said, it's said that right now, with a full moon, obviously, if you know about this type of stuff, it's so said in the spiritual community that when you have a full moon, there are going to be things that are going to rise to the surface. It's going to come to the top. Any issues that need to be worked on, things like that, something that needs to be dealt with, it's going to rise to the top for you to, so it's going to be shining in your face, surface. And imagine right now this intense energy and the chaos that would be going on right now. Guys, I know you've been watching the videos about the chaos that's going on right now, whatever. It's like a spiritual war. People are going to be taking their masks off and showing the real them. Their shadows are going to be coming to light. Things that you need to work on. Guys, I got to move along with this because I see my video time is running kind of low. Okay, so guys, basically, with all that being said, just think of the idea of so above, so below. There is something your shadow wants you to know. Okay, guys, I want you to look at that. So above, so below. There's something your shadow wants you to know. Okay, guys, this will also be a full moon in the earth sign of Virgo. Okay, guys. Next, in the very last page that I have written down here, guys, I'm going to try to, in this video, show some pictures of a eclipse that we had in 2021. Okay, on November the 19th, 2021, there was a partial lunar eclipse. The full moon that night was also known as the beaver moon, a traditional name for the November full moon. So the traditional name for the November full moon is the beaver moon. But also on that night, we also had a partial lunar eclipse. So being that we are having a full, like a total lunar eclipse right now, the energy is more intense if you think about it. And guys, I'm going to have to hurry up and wrap this up because I see that my video is getting ready to stop. But I just wanted to put a quick video out for you guys. Think about shadows, think about the surfaces, things coming to light, yeah, and I'm going to show some, I'm going to make a, I'm going to put somewhere in this video, either the beginning or at the end of the video, I'm going to put the pictures that I took during that partial lunar eclipse. But guys, just think about keeping to yourself right now. There's a lot of intense energy. Not only are we having, think about blood and how blood is sometimes shed. It's spiritual war. There's war. People are going to not be getting along right now, wanting to argue with you, pick arguments for no reason at all. That's so sad, the idea right now, chaos, all that, confusion. But the idea is it's here to right now it's a full moon. Release. Release what is draining you. And that's where, guys, basically the gift is going to come in. It's here to help you to clear out the negative. With that being said, this is Shadow Girl Sherry. Thank you so much for watching.